Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, warning, you will be offended, okay? And I don't mean just literally, okay? If you have little ones in the area, skedaddle, okay, because of language, okay? Um, so what we're going to be talking about is everything that's being found out right now. I'm sure I'm not the only one to say this. I want all my money back. Okay. Every penny that I have paid, that my husband has paid, that my kids have paid, every dime, plus interest, a pound of flesh, I don't care. Give it all back. Okay. What is being found out right now about, everything. And I mean everything. It's making me sick to my stomach to think that, if you were to look at my husband's paychecks and the deductions that come out, you you would think, how the hell are you even surviving? Guys, when I tell you, it ain't easy, okay? But we get through it. Sean and I have learned, here, I gotta adjust. Sean and I have learned how to literally be so damn frugal, okay? And we do that because, first of all, it's just the two of us now, okay? We have officially become empty nesters, all right? Um, but yet, my son and his wife, my daughter-in-law, and my grandchildren. Oh, and surprise, surprise, I told one community member last night, we are expecting our fourth grandchild, okay, in September, middle of September. We're hoping for a boy, but even if it's not, happy and healthy. That's all I care about. 10 fingers, 10 toes. Um, that, we help them out, okay, because Andrew and Jess, they struggle. Okay. Why? Because Jess is a stay-at-home mom. Okay. And she and she and she is a stay-at-home mom because you got to remember Evie Rose is only 8 months old, and that's my one granddaughter. And Giovanni, my one grandson, he just turned 11. Mia will be turning 10 next month in March. So, it's not easy for her to be able to go out and get a job and, do things and stuff like that. She could drop the kids off here, but, she does that, when she's got the doctor's appointments and, things like that, which she does have regularly. She has a lot of doctor's appointments and stuff like that. But to put that on a job on top of doctor's appointments and the kids and stuff like that, it's not easy, y'all. And you know that, okay? Because I know there's a lot of parents here. So we do help the kids out with their food bill and stuff like that. So being frugal is essential. But I feel that we, the people, deserve every red cent back. Every red cent. I don't care. I'm done. I'm done.
I've worked damn near 40 years of my life, and this stuff coming out of Doge makes me physically ill. It makes me sick. And we've only done USAID. We haven't even gotten to the Pentagon, to the Treasury, to the IRS, to Health and Human Services, to Social Security, to Department of Education. We haven't gotten to any of those yet. I'm just telling you right now, to the people who stole and laundered our tax dollars, you better hope there's fucking bars in between us and you. Because I want all your shit. I want your fucking retirement, your savings, your stocks, your houses, your cars, your furs, your jewels. And if your mama, daddy, brother, sister, grandma, or kids benefited from it, I want all their shit too. Prison is not a good enough punishment for this. You better hope there's fucking bars in between us and you.
So now, I don't care if we have to start yelling, okay, for everybody who needs to hear this. You guys in the back, can you hear me? Hello? 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 Echo? 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 Everybody needs to hear this, okay? Everybody, all right? So even if you need to put headphones on, okay?
We see a lot of these liberal politicians saying that Doge isn't in the Constitution. You know what else isn't in the Constitution? The EPA, USAID, income taxes, the IRS. None of that shit's in the Constitution. You know what else isn't in the Constitution? Gun laws. You fuckers only use the Constitution when it suits you. It'd burst into flame if you touched it with your liberal fingers. That's the Constitution.
Now, this next video is very entertaining to watch, but also very educational. Okay? So take a listen.
Every time I think the left has gotten as stupid as they could possibly be, these motherfuckers just surpass expectations. Let's talk about what's been going on for the last couple of days, all right? First off is, they had to choose a new DNC chair. Did y'all watch this shit? I've been watching the news, all right? And I don't do that normally because I don't like being depressed. But recently it's been a little bit of an uplifting experience. I had to watch this shit on the news about when they were going to choose a new DNC chair. This bitch is singing on the fucking stage about the government not taking care of the people. No shit. What do you think we've been doing for the last umpteen trillion years? We've been complaining about the same shit. You just now realizing this, and you think you need to be the head of damn anything? You couldn't be a shift manager at McDonald's. And these motherfuckers at the DNC, I don't fucking get it. All of a sudden, we're trying to see who's going to head up their party. Next thing you know, they doing the Cupid fucking shuffle. Am I the only one that thinks this is a little bit askew? Am I the only one that thinks that that might not be the people that they want in charge of my entire political party? But that's okay, though. That's all right. All right, because it don't matter. It don't matter at all, all right? We have a Republican in the damn White House, and they fucking hate it. They hate that shit. They hate it with everything about them. You know why they hate it? Because their entire being, their entire just mental capacity is simply revolving around one little bitty fucking thing, and that is people's feelings. And this motherfucker in this damn White House right now don't give a fiddler's fuck about feelings at all. This motherfucker is playing hardball. I'm talking about the hardest ball you can possibly play. He got all these damn countries that want to act tough right at the beginning of shit. Be like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. 2 days later, they like, Mr. Trump, can I come back? Please, let me shine your shoes. That's exactly how you do it, because for those of you out there that have never owned a business or wildly unsuccessful in life, let me tell you a little tidbit. In business, because that's what this is. A country is a business, all right? You won't complain about money, it goes back to business, all right? In a business, you ain't always going to be able to just take everybody's feelings into account. Sometimes you got to do what's good for the damn business. Business. And that motherfucker in the White House right now is handling business. And I don't give a shit about what anybody says. The motherfucker is doing right. We got protests all over the damn nation right now. People are blocking freeways and shit, talking about they don't want to be deported. Well, y'all come in this son of a bitch illegally. Do we think that they gonna leave willingly? No, you got to force them some bitches out. Now, I know there's probably some good people that come across the border trying to escape a life of poverty and stuff like that, but you got to do it right. You got to do it the right way, all right? I pay my motherfucking taxes, all right? It don't need to be going to $50 million worth of condoms going to Gaza. That's the shit we've been dealing with for the last 15 trillion fucking years. And shit is changing, and I love that shit, and it's getting me a chubby right now. But that's okay. Everything's going to be fine. And I don't give a shit about the Dems. I don't give a shit about the Dems. You know why? It goes back to something that my papa and my daddy told me a long, long time ago. They said, Zach, something you need to learn about this world, son. And I looked up at them and I said, what's that? And they looked me dead in the eyes and they said, you can't fix stupid shit.
So, like I said, I hope everybody can hear me. Okay? even though y'all in the back that are screwing up and screwing off and thinking that y'all don't need to listen, okay? Because even if it doesn't pertain to you, it will soon, okay? I just feel like I keep repeating, like I'm a skipped record, you know? Wow, records. Remember when we had 45s? I still, oh, wow, yeah. I remember buying 45. Anyway, here.
So we're still mad about the grocery prices that didn't come down, even though Trump has only been in office for a couple weeks. And now we're mad that Elon Musk has access to the treasury payments. But what I want to know is, why aren't we mad about the fact that we've been auto-paying anybody that asks for money, even if it's a terrorist group? You guys are constantly saying that we're the uneducated side, but why aren't you guys questioning the fact that the highest ranking treasury official would rather resign than agree to an audit? We're so uneducated, but why aren't you guys putting two and two together about why they want to sue for Elon having access to the treasury payments while his team, Doge, is exposing all the bullshit that our money is being spent on? You guys are still pushing grocery prices in our face, but why aren't you guys upset over the $4 million that we spend yearly to prove whether duck quacks echo or not? Or why aren't you guys upset over the fact that we spend $5 million a year on sandwich standards? I live in New York. Do you really think that I want my money going towards a fucking pigeon sculpture while they're shitting on everything? And that's not even scratching the surface of where our money is going. Apparently there's 1,200 of these type of programs. You mean to tell me that our government has been spending money on things that have long expired? One example being from 1998, and you guys are not mad about that? You guys are still bitching about grocery prices, and you're bitching about the fact that Elon Musk is about to stop our money from being spent on bullshit programs that we can now argue is money laundering. You guys can bitch that I'm spreading conspiracy all you want to, but there's no fucking way that I'm going to be okay with the fact that there's a cloud watching program that my money goes towards.
And you know, I think that more Dems are walking away than ever before because of the DOGE and the findings. And more importantly, how they are against the findings. I mean, it's beautiful in one sense, you know, it really is. But it's almost like they're running scared. Well, if you didn't do things, you know, illegally the first time, you know what I mean? If you weren't so damn shady, you know what I mean? I mean, this is why nobody trusted you. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm 100% positive that I'm not the only American out there completely pissed off at what the findings of Doge are. As we're watching USAID and we're watching all these other things that are money has been spent on our hard-earned money for decades upon decades. And you think back to a time that probably this is the first time in American history where Americans have come together and figuring out right now how bad they've been ripped off. Probably all the way since 1776, when we dumped a whole lot of tea into a harbor and started a big fight over a whole lot less. I believe this Doge is a great thing that's been created, and people are waking up. Of course, we still have our complete dumbasses out there with their heads in the sand that are believing the rats that are scattering because the news media says it. But talk about reparations.
So now I'm going to leave you with this. And when I saw this, I immediately thought of my granddaughter Mia when she was a little bit younger, and how she always used to walk around the house singing. And she still does. She's so darn cute. But she's going to be 10 soon. But she would literally just walk around the house and she would just sing to her and dance to her own tune. She really did, you know. And she looks, honestly, she looks like me and her mom. My daughter-in-law she literally passes for my daughter. She looks just like me. It's scary, actually. And Mia, she looks just like me too. We all have, you know, the dark brown, like chestnut hair and big brown eyes and stuff. And, you know, it's the Italian, what can I say? But this video here it's going to grab at your heart, and you're just going to laugh, and you're just going to be like, oh, it's one of those. Okay. So enjoy. I will see you guys later. Okay. Fear less. Ciao.
Maybe yes.
Maybe yes. Okay.
Rising up, back on the tree. Then my time to my chances. Wanted this and now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and a will to survive. So many times it happened too fast. You change your passion for glory. Don't lose your grip on the dreams of that, but you must fight to keep them alive. Eddie, I am the tiger, the truth is fight. Rising up to challenge all the rival. And the lost, the survivors, those that free in the night. And you watching it all, the eyes of the tiger.